Hi everyone, I'm playing today's Bridge Z, so 16 boards of match points. This is the set hand where the bidding's given for us. We open a no trump. West comes in with 2 clubs showing the majors. Partner bids 2 spades. I have to see what that means. Maybe it's showing a stop in spades. We bid 2 no. North bids 3 no. And we get a heart lead. So this looks a fairly straightforward one. We can't afford to allow them to switch the spades. So tempting as it is to duck the heart, we need to win. We can afford to play 3 rounds of clubs and then take the dime finesse, which is into the safe hand. So that gives us 4 diamonds, 3 clubs and the 2 aces. So it looks a pretty straightforward one. So we have to win this. If we duck and they switch to spades, then we're in trouble. So clubs look to be 4-2. Now we can run the diamond. I suspect it's going to lose. And they actually continue a heart, which is fine. We cash our diamonds. Still one more heart out there. Okay, it's gone a bit nutty there at the end. So 80%. I don't know why some people made, a lot of people only made 9. I don't know why. So pass, though we're not really quite good enough to open 9 high. Not really suitable for a week 2. So we can bid a spade now, showing 5. So double would show. Now what to do here? So we know partner's only got 2 spades. They've probably got something like 2-4, 3-4. But it feels a bit pusillanimous to defend 2 hearts. I think with my strong suit, I'm just going to rebid it. Don't want to defend them. Their 2 hearts is envy. Let's hope partner's not sort of 1-4, 3-5. Should be less good. Maybe we can take a few roughs. Well, got a pass now. Maybe I should double. Maybe partner can double if they've got a heart trick or 2. They do. So I think I'm going to lead king of spades here. King of spades or a club. No, partner's only got 2 spades. I think actually I'm going to lead a club on reflection. Maybe there's a case for a trump as well. We've got so much stuff here. They're up at the 3 level. Now I'm going to lead a club. Okay, it doesn't look great. Yeah, it looks like partner's got 6 clubs. It's a bit annoying. So a spade would have been a lot better. So what's partner's shape? Looks like partner's got 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Well, we can play king of spades, I guess. Slightly worried about this. We need partner to have partner's just got enough. Oh, they had king of hearts as well. Oh, they had plenty. So spadely we would have got another trick, I think. 2 down. We could have gotten 3 down. Maybe trump lead just destroys this. We can play 3 rounds of trumps. They're going to lose 3 hearts. A spade is 4. Club is 5. 2 diamonds, 6, 7. Yeah. The 3 hearts is absolutely bonkers in my view. Anyway, slight missed opportunity there. We could have got we got 79. Actually, 500 is only 14. There's only 10% more, so it doesn't make so much difference. We could make 3 now, but that was tricky. Tricky to find. So flat 10, pass, diamond to heart. I think we can bid a no trump here. Often a good idea to play a no trump when you're non-vulnerable. Doesn't really matter how many tricks you make. If you're one off, then they were making a no trump. If you're making, then that's good as well. Yeah, I'm going to bid a no trump. So they had some sort of diamond fit. God, partner's super light. Were they past hand? Wow. Super light opposite. Super, super light. Well, assuming this is from Queen Jack, this is at least a reasonable start for us. 3 hearts, a spade is 4. So are we going to play on spades? They're probably going to... Oh, wait a minute, they bid a heart. Oh, this is probably Queen Doubleton. Oh, that's less good, isn't it? Maybe it's a singleton. So are we going to go up and work on clubs? I'm guessing Easter's got one of the diamond ones like the Queen or the Jack, since West didn't leave one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go up with the Ace of Hearts. Am I going to float the 9 of clubs? Clubs look to be 3-3. And that's not good. We can duck that. Duck that. Duck that. So we've got a couple of spades and a heart now. They play a club. So it looks like spades. So East is 3-5. Maybe they're 3-4. No, this is bad. They're going to get all their diamonds now. We're going to get crushed here, I think. I don't think East has got Jack 10x diamonds. Yeah, this is really bad. So 3 off. So could have done the club guess, I guess, was... Well, we've got to go up with the king, haven't we? Not sure how many tricks we could have made if we guessed it. It says 4, but we couldn't actually do any better. Oh well. Looked like a fairly obvious no-trump bid to me, but partner's super light. We would have been better off passing and defending. It wouldn't have been as pricey as 150. So diamond. I think I'm just going to bid a no-trump here, playing partner for a weak no-trump. We're sort of worth 2 really, but with the diamond fit, couple of aces, sorts of tricks in clubs, maybe we should bid 2 no-trumps. No, I'm going to stay low, following the philosophy that just better to get a good plus score and a part score. So partner has 12, so we wouldn't have... We haven't got a heart stop. I guess we're going to take the diamond finesse. And then we can think about whether to play on clubs depending on if the diamonds come in. We could have 5 heart losers, so can't really afford to play on clubs. It's possible that the clubs are 4-2. Yeah, I'm going to take the diamond finesse. Okay. Let's cross to a diamond. And so we've got 8 tricks. So I don't think there's any point playing on clubs because we've got at least 4 heart tricks to lose. We got 2 clubs, 2 spades and 4 diamonds, so I'm just going to cash the diamond. Ooh, maybe they played me not to have the ace of clubs. There's a lot of clubs being discarded here. No. So West started with 5 clubs. The heart has gone, but I'm just going to cash out, I think. Okay, it was only worth 40. Oh, the hearts are blocked. Hearts 6-2 and blocked. So we could have made a lot more tricks. I see. But that was a bit unlikely. Club, a bit of spade. 2 spades, we're done. So, we have quite a few issues here. We have 3 hearts off the top. I'd sort of like them to play clubs. I'm not sure I can manage that. And we have, well, some issues about in the spade suit as well. Is anyone passed here? No, East passed a red club. They switched to a diamond. Well, I think I'm going to duck this. I want to get to hand to take a spade finesse without touching clubs. Now they switch to clubs. That's interesting. Can't imagine they're switching from the queen there. So we can ruff a diamond to hand and play the queen of spades. So spades have come in, so time to exit in hearts and see what happens. Yeah. Well, I'm going to finesse without much hope. Still making 2. Just above average. Flat 9. Let's pass. 2 hearts. Well, we got pretty bad hand. We have got 4 hearts though. I think we can just bid 3 hearts. We are non-vulnerable. Certainly not bidding 4. 4 diamonds. 5 diamonds. Okay. So our spade is probably going to get roughed out. King of diamonds might be a trick. Maybe we got a heart trick. I think we lead a heart. Quite sure why partner put the ace of hearts up. I thought they could tell from the lead that we must have the queen of hearts. So they play 4th highest. Guess it doesn't make any difference. So this is just the end, isn't it? One off. $38. So people really doubling? Not surprising me. I don't think we can get 2 off. I'm amazed people are doubling, really. Or a significant... 1/3 of the people that depended 5 diamonds have doubled. Okay, this is a pass. Spade, not good enough for 2 spades. 3 no trumps. Interesting. We've got a pretty good spade holding. I'm definitely going to lead a spade. So they've only got 2. We started with 5, so we should dump the queen here. Otherwise, the suit's going to block. If we play low, partner gets in. Maybe they've only got 1 card to knock out, so we've got to dump the queen. Hopefully partner's got a useful ace. Looks like they might have... Well, they got ace of diamonds. Okay, that should be sufficient. Looks like they might have ace of diamonds as well. Yeah, so it was... Wasn't even close to making this one. Even if we didn't dump the queen, we were okay. So just above average again. Diamond, spade. We've got 5 hearts, 6 clubs. Do we double? I think maybe we do. It's very skinny. We don't really want to hear 2 diamonds, but it is love all. We've got quite a shapely hand. I can't bid anything here. I sort of like to have bid 3 clubs, non-forcing. Maybe that's a bit optimistic. So we're going to lead our singleton. And 9-3 ace queen. We get a ruff with our stiff trump. Nice. So declare a king queen doubleton. I suppose we're going to play a club back. Partner gets a ruff. And I think they might have king of spades as well. Ace of spades, I mean. Okay. Couple down, not bad. Since I think if we passed, it was just going to float out. So plus 50 by far the most common score, just above average. Plus 100 is into the 90s. So a really useful pickup from my light double. Flat 9, this is a pass. 3 diamonds. So what to do here? Do we bid 4 spades or 3 spades? At teams, I think I'd certainly bid 4. This might be another one of these at match points where I bid 3. Vulnerable against not. Then game has to be making more than 50% of the time to bid it at match points. At teams, obviously, it's only needs to be making about a third of the time to be with the odds. But at match points, it doesn't really... You know, if we're going minus, then more than half the time, then we should be bidding 3 spades. There's a chance partner could raise. We just got a smidge more than we got a 5th spade. We have got a bit more than we might have. You normally think of when you make a takeout double after or when you act over a preempt, you're playing partner for about 7 counts, something like that on average. So if you've got more than that, you should be thinking about taking more aggressive action. I'm just going to bid 3 spades. They haven't raised. Maybe partner's got a Doubleton diamond. Okay, so how have we done? Yeah, we could well have missed a game here. We got two diamonds off the top. We got a heart to lose. So we need the spade finesse, which is quite likely to be right. And it is, unfortunately. And the heart finesse is right as well. What's going on here? 10 of hearts. We can play Queen of clubs, King of clubs, and then exit in diamonds, I think. Okay, they had King 9x. It's going to be below, yep. So just to show his partner had a little bit extra as well, 14 when they might have had 12 or 13. Maybe we were too conservative. Gelled pretty well. King of clubs was great opposite ace queen 1. Spades, obviously queen jack was perfect holding. Four triple three. I'm going to pass. Spade. So just going to raise to 2 spades here. Slightly risky with 3 low, but we've got quite a lot of points outside. So partner's pretty bad here, but we've got 2 diamonds to lose, probably 3 hearts, a spade, a club, at least 1 spade. So we could easily be 2 down, or maybe even 3 down on a bad day here. Win the second round. So it looks like this hand started King Queen 1. Let's play a spade. Okay, well, spade split, I may as well draw out the last one. So we're up to 6 tricks. The hearts are probably split, and that's going to mean that the Queen of Clubs is... the King of Clubs is definitely off. I guess there's no hurry to play the club. Yep. So 2 off, not much we could do about that. It's a pretty horrible vulnerable overcall actually. I thought actually at the time that it was low all, but I've just noticed it was game all. With Queen Jack Doubleton of 5-3-3-2. I suppose the spades are good, but the rest of the hand is absolutely terrible. pretty marginal, although it's a very normal result. Again, it's another hand where passing and defending would have worked best. Diamond, a spade from us. 2 hearts, 3 diamonds. Wow, we've got a really good hand here. Because, I mean, most people would play this as just 6 diamonds, but a lot of these robots play these 3-level rebids as showing extras. And I guess partners is denied. Well, I was going to say partners denied 3 spades, but looking at it, they haven't necessarily. But I think we're going to bid 3 hearts. I think I'm looking for 6 diamonds here. I've got all these controls outside. A roughing value in hearts. Can I bid Blackwood here? I think it should be Blackwood. Are we ever going to bid 7? Partner's got 7 diamonds. Let's bid Blackwood. They've got 2 with, so they got all the key cards. So if they've really got 7 diamonds, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if they've got a king. If they've got the king of clubs, I think I might take a pot at 7. Six clubs, that's none. Okay, I'm going to bid 6 diamonds. Do they have their bidding? Not really. They've more got a hand I would have expected. But this does look like hearts are 5-3. So if we rough 2 hearts, we play ace of clubs. Ace of clubs, rough a club. Rough a heart. Rough a club, rough a heart. So that needs diamonds 3-2. Can we do any better? That's scoring 2 roughs in dummy, 6 diamonds. Maybe we should play ace king of spades. Because if the queen drops, I could rough a spade, rough a heart, draw trumps, and then that will be making 7. I think maybe ace king of spades is right first. And then we might just go for a well, the 2 is missing. I'm going to trust that this is cashing. It is. So I think I'm going to switch horses now and go for this cross rough line. Okay, that's survived. Okay, this should be excellent score. $80. So I suppose if they'd led a trump, well, it would have been a lot more complicated. But I suppose they might force us into taking a spade finesse. We could play ace of hearts, ace rough a club, rough a heart, draw trumps. Is that enough tricks? That's 6, 7 diamonds. Yeah. Okay. Diamond, spade. So just going to bid 3 no trumps, not bother showing the diamond fit. Could be right to play in diamonds, but it's match points. So 4th highest lead. So the hearts are 4-3. I guess I'm just going to play low and knock out the spade. Or should we be cashing the diamonds first? No, because we haven't got a guaranteed entry to this hand. So I think... Should we put the 9 up? Don't think that really helps. I guess if they led from... Does it ever help not to put the 9 up? I think the answer to that is no as well. Or does it? Maybe it does. If it's going to go Queen King, and this hand's got Ace 10, if I put the 9 up, they can play the 8. 9. I don't know, I'm going to play low. Queen does come up. Knock out the spade. Yeah. So I think they're going to cash. They do. We have the rest. So I don't think it mattered what we did there. $62. It's another really good hand. Let's start with 2 diamonds. 2 hearts doesn't necessarily show 6. So we're going to bid 2 spades. 3 clubs, which is natural. So hand is going downhill. I'm just going to bid 3 no now. So 4th highest lead. There are 6 higher ones. So I think it's percentage to go. To go king here, because if the ace is on our left, that's going to increase the number of tricks if diamonds are 3-3. If we go low and the jack or 10 wins, then the most we can make is 10. If it does go ace here, then if they return a club, then our suit's going to get solidified. It looks like the suit might be 5 clubs here, 3 here, unless this is high from... So I'm going to go king. 5 king 2 3. So it does look like they're 5-3. They go up with the diamond, and they're cashing. So we can pitch diamond. I think we've got enough tricks now, haven't we? We've got 3 spades, 3 hearts, 3 diamonds. So making 11 should be reasonably flat. Yep, 58. 11 count. I think we can open this. Ace, ace, king. I'm going to rebid. Well, normally I rebid a no trump just to show a weak no trump, but here I've got king 1 in partners, 5 card suit, no stop in hearts, which doesn't normally worry me, but here I am actually going to bid 2 clubs. 3 spades. Now this is another one where I don't really understand the descriptions. I think this is. It says 12 to 16. So does that mean it's supposed to be forcing? I've actually got a pretty good hand for spades. I've got king 1, but I might have had a singleton, and 2 aces on the side. So maybe I'm going to bid 4 anyway. So should we have passed or not? It's not a great contract, is it? So we got 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 tricks. I guess we've got to win this because hearts could be 6-1 and return a heart, and then attempt to ruff something and dummy. If this hand roughs in, then oh wait a minute, now hearts look to be 5-2, so maybe it's better to duck. I'm going to duck, I think, because I think hearts are 5-2. I think I'm pretty sure they give count here. They switch to a spade. The spade split. Yay or no? Yay. Well, I don't think there's any scope for an overtrick here. Happy enough with my 10 tricks. 92. Revolting overcall. I was at the 1 level. Yeah, I was thinking it was 2. Still a revolting overcall, really. I suppose the suit is reasonable, but no aces or kings. So trump lead would have beaten us initially. So we're getting lots of these sort of margin or these good hands opposite opening bids. We've got another one here, 17 count. This is a really good one. We got king queen doubleton in partners suit. Should I bid 2 spades here? 2 spades or 1 spade. It's such a complex hand. We might want to bid diamonds. I think I'm going to start with a spade. And no trump. Well. So this is tricky. Partner's got king 1 spade. I bid 2 clubs to look to see if partner's got 3 spades or not. That would be useful to know. They don't. So I might have partner had 3 spades, I might have tried to agree spades and blackwood. That makes a big difference. Partner's only got 2. Even if partner's got king 1, we might only be... We need a lot more. And another question is, do we play no trumps, spades? I think spades probably looks best, doesn't it? Because clubs could be a weak spot. So partner's got king of spades, ace of hearts, king of diamonds. That's only 10. Ace of clubs will be 14, but we've got some chances of setting up the long hearts. Can I bid 3 spades forcing? Looks like I can. Whether partner's ever going to do anything apart from 3 no or... So this shows 6. So let's bid 3 spades. 4 spades. Okay. I guess I'm going to trust partner that they don't have the right cards. If they got 2 low spades, then... Well, actually, they've got the perfect hand for 6 spades, haven't they? So we can set up the hearts to discard the diamond, as long as trumps are 3-2. Which they are. So we're cold for 6. These are always really hard situations with the robots because you can never really trust them what they're doing. You know, if partner had 2 low spades though, we could have had as many as 3 spade losers on a bad day. How bad is it? Oh, that's still 70%. So a lot of people playing no trumps, are they? So 11 people bid slam, 17 bid 4 hearts. There's a few 460s. Some people in part score, presumably because they made a bid that they thought was forcing and the robot didn't. Maybe they rebid 3 spades over a no trump or something. Well, if you told me it was 70%, I might not have looked for a slam. So 1 no trump pass, 3 no trumps. We've got a pass. So just before they move on, dummy's got 12. We've got 9, is 21. So that gives partner between 2 and 4 points. Okay, we've probably seen those 2 points. They might have Jack of Hearts. It's about the only other card they could have. Maybe Jack of Diamonds. Looks like partner led a 5th highest diamond, did they? Sorry, they led from a 5-card suit. 4 and 2. So I'm pretty sure partner's got 3 spades, so I'm going to abandon the spades. they've got the 2 aces left. Okay, so, well, there's another flattish set actually. No one's got a really big score here. 62 is the highest. 66 is the highest. So we didn't have any disasters. Yeah, the worst one was where we didn't big game after the takeout double when we had 9. Maybe I slightly regret that. We had a couple in the 90s, the thin 4 spades. And what was this? 2 spades off 2. Don't remember that one. Oh, where we made the thin negative double that pushed them up a level. Okay. That's it for now. Bye all.